East, I guess.
Yeah, this is
New York. We're battling New York at this point in time.
exactly what this is, and like you
I'm
just...
Alive jersey. Unfortunately, it hasn't got them into the top 5 as of yet, but maybe, just maybe, if maybe he needs to wash a new one or something like that.
Oh.
There you can see Fly is going to be in the mid lane, and you miss out on Tempt as well. Lava going to be back on the roster yet again. We were very perplexed as to why he was subbed out at the beginning, and then Tempt had a great performance game in, game out, and we were like, okay, this is why. It must be the scrims. Yeah. Looking better for Tempt.
OG Talia players. He was known for his Aurelian Soul. And, Talia obviously not really relevant in the meta anymore, but there are people that are considering Aurelian Soul to be a viable pick.
What's going to be able to do for us here on the Rift is a wry smile on Roach's face. Excited to see some good spirits out from GEN.G because they top lane of Harmor Life, because you know that they have an idea and see whether the Jarvan is going to be the answer. That lane can certainly snowball against the Jace, but it will demand Bono's attention. And I think it's likely to be priority closer to the bottom side of the map rather than the top. And playing around a lane that is going to get shoved in and abused is not necessarily what you want to be doing. Like to get advantages early. We'll see whether Hanwha can do their best sandbox impression as they move on to onto the Rift versus GEN.G for game 1 of the night. He's going to come in here. Roach is going to get into the top brush. A lot of damage is going to go down here as Bono not even going to use the flash as Tal gets back to his jungle, and a teleport has to be invested. Fly's advantage in the mid lane.
During all of this.
But Peanut's going to be able to get over here and actually stun up Lava. He has to use the cleanse, will most likely have to use the flash as the permafrost comes down. So Lava just overstaying his welcome there, and the mid-lanes need to be cleared out. That blue ward sitting there was just so much value as Bono takes a huge chunk of his health bar. That W's going to land, and the Devour is going to stop any death sentence from doing anything. Bono has to use the smite to keep himself healthy as now Lava gets his cleanse back up again, but Peanut comes in, lands the ultimate this time, but no, not going to follow up and get underneath that turret. Would have been one more, maybe Dragons to Hanwha pretty easily. Is something that we assume their team composition will be able to give them in the early game, so good to see them gathering up that objective. And a Mountain Drake certainly would be terrifying in the hands of GEN.G because we know what Jace does. Now, as he's not going to land the Empowered Shock Blast, but that's the Q on cooldown here for Tal. Will have it back up relatively quickly, does use it right there as Bono is here in time. Tunnels his way forward and is just going to body block.
You're dying anyway.
Yeah.
And a little bit of tenacity.
Speaking of dying, Lava's going to have to cleanse and flash, but there's another Freezy ultimate to come in. That Scatter the Weak was amazing, though. Not enough. True Shot Barrage probably would have finished him off anyway, but that's a nice Shock Blast. And that's a free kill going over to GEN.G and first blood at 15 minutes to the team that wants to scale.
And now GEN.G are going to pick themselves up the Infernal Drake, which is going to amplify.
Hold on. Okay, they're going for life. Does have his stopwatch. Time is being fought now for this GEN.G roster. Life is going to flash at the opportune moment. The Devour's perfect, as this is why you don't give GEN.G Tom Kench.
And GEN.G managed to turn that around. Now they're looking to get their eyes on the Infernal. There is no smite available on the side of Hanwha Life. That's going to be an Infernal getting picked up for free.
Fly that helps out. And you can see it everywhere on this map. Oh god, it's going to be the flash out. But Ruler queues up the auto attack. Life's there, and that's the solo kill. There might be an assist from the Tom Kench, but don't let that fool you. That was 1v1, and that was Ruler on 2 items, saying, Sangyun, get out of my way. They would have been happy to do it from behind. But this is even better than that as the auto attack already queued, baby.
He just fell backwards. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, look at Cube, he's so upset. He's like, why are they doing well without me? I want to play the next game.
The tongue just barely missing. Look at the damage.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Ruler has to be respected so much as Fly. Might have been caught out, but he's going to go into stasis multiple times. Another good Scatter the Weak comes in, but Lava is going to pay for it. Flash has to be used. Harmor Life on the ropes. Baron has spawned, but not going to be going for it just yet. Cloud Drake in 10 seconds. Recovery so far this season, but that does not mean he's stopped being Ruler. Excited to see him behind a team that's actually working well together. I'm looking at Fly and I'm thinking Mentonesto here for GEN.G because this isn't a game that was handed to them. This is not a game based on mistakes. This is a game based on just being better. As you can see, Bottom side of the map, Roach, almost a solo kill, but Ruler comes in just to grab himself a cheeky assist.
And Jarvan, he has a full assassination build, which is really interesting why he has Airy over perhaps Electrocute if what he's going for is just trying to absolutely delete one person in his rotation. He has no resistances to Jace, and the Ezreal just come over, delete him off the map real quick, as it looks like Lava might be next on the menu.
Yeah,
gonna move away.
Second Infernal is on the map, and that will be the last nail in the coffin if Gen.G picked that one up for Half Life. As Ruler is going to say no, it is not yours. Lands a couple of Qs. There's another one on the key. If that had a hit, if that True Shot Barrage had a hit, that was a very dead thresh. Now Sangi's looking to go into Cataclysm to come down Hanwha. One last team fight to rule them all. Can they make it work? Fly says no. As he dives into the back lane, it's basically an instant triple kill. Make that a quadrants. Fly comes down, stolen and denied as Roach. Oh, that is not what we wanted to see. We wanted our second Penta Kill of the LCK, and Ruler wanted it desperately, but Roach says no. That might mean that Cubit comes in for game 2. As the AD carry might be tilted from now.
Alright, well, they're going to head right over onto the Baron via the Abyssal Voyage. Fly still pushing in the bottom lane. There is going to be no way that Hanwha Life is going to be able to get to this Baron. It's not going to teleport available, even if someone would respawn. Take another quick look at it. Ruler missing a couple of skill shots, not the end of the world. You can just see what the Tom Kench ends up doing, though. And it looks like this is probably going to be the best opening possible, but you can just see team composition and then also just the massive edges.
He hit every skill shot. Yeah. He did not miss anything in that entire team fight. And he was constantly autoing and throwing out skills.
He's saying Penta. He almost, I think he almost called him an F and B word really quick.
Yeah, I've been watching some Korean movies recently, and I know what that one means.
That's a fine.
Yeah, that's alright, we put it on broadcast. There we go, alright. That being said, you completely understand that reaction. Exactly what I was talking about after that take. Oh my god. Well, Baron buff, remember, Gen.G pretty good at Baron buff power plays. That was one of the stats we were looking at. I thought it might have been irrelevant because Gen.G don't do a lot of getting Barons. This time around, that 40% Baron rate is not going to be there. Gen.G are going to decimate this base. They're sitting on a 13,000 gold lead. It's 28.5 minutes in. This is bordering on a shellacking. And it's not the shellacking I was expecting moving into this series.
No, definitely not. But with the way that everything ended up being drafted early on, we knew what Hanwha had to do coming into this game, and they weren't able to execute upon it. And these types of team compositions are genuinely really scary. Normally you don't choose these kinds of loaded, smart, go-based team comps as a initial action. Usually it's something that's crafted and recalibrated to throughout the course of a draft. And to do it so upfront, it's so voluntarily.
And also so linear, right? There is no flexibility to this composition from Humble. They had one way of winning the game. It's exactly this. Devour's going to come in. Ruler gets himself into position. Another Penta opportunity now as Fly is going to go golden. Tal taken down. Roach is going to deny it as the first kill goes over to the top laner, but now it's all about Ruler. Fly grabs one of them, but the damage from this Ezreal is disgusting. He wants to pick up another kill. It's the Jace that grabs it. And Gen.G will bring it home. 29 minutes, not even 30. 14-1. A gigantic gold lead. And Gen.G looks so good when they get the picks that they're good at.
And this was a really clean and decisive game number 1. And you have to feel really good unless you're Roach, who just got called a B word here by one of his teammates. He's feeling a little bit down. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna get benched because I took the Penta.
Oh man, but he played extraordinarily well, and they couldn't have won that game without him. So